Oh man, Floyd Mayweather ain't done with Manny Pacquiao. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chat channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working now. It's been going on. Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. It looks like maybe they're negotiating for a rematch. You know, obviously that's premature speculation, but they keep going at each other. Floyd Mayweather posted this. I made a video about it on his verified page. He said, I find it real ironic, excuse me, how every time Pacquiao's name is brought up in the media, my name is always attached to it. This man's entire legacy and career has been built off its association with my name, and it's about time you all stop using my brand for clout chasing and clickbait, and let that man's name hold weight on its own. For years, all you heard was, quote, Floyd is afraid of Manny Pacquiao. But what's funny is when we finally fought, I won so easily that everyone had to eat their own words. All these so-called boxing experts, critics, and jealous American, quote, fan base either went mute and ran for cover, or they made excuses in the world as to why I should give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. My take on all this bullshit is that y'all are upset that I broke Rocky Marciano's record and hate the fact that a black high school dropout outsmarted you all by beating all the odds and retiring undefeated while maintaining all my faculties simply by making smart choices and even smarter investments. Ultimately, I will always have the last laugh. So he posted that, and Pacquiao quickly responded. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, he did. He put it on Instagram too. He said, Floyd Mayweather, you come to my fight and then you use my name in a post, but I'm the one that's trying to stay relevant. If you want to be relevant again, hashtag Maypac part 2. So Pacquiao's basically saying we could settle this in a rematch. I just beat Keith Thurman. Let's get it popping. Floyd posted a picture of him punching Pacquiao. He said, swipe left. Let's stick to the facts. Bob Arum is no longer your promoter, so when it comes to Mayweather Promotions and PBC events, I'm the HNIC. And it's funny that he used this word HNIC, because in my video, and I'm not saying he's seen it, but in my video I said that exact same word in the video where I talked about Mayweather getting at Pacquiao, and I said the HNIC, and then now he's saying it. He said, bottom line, I make more money than you. I beat you, then I signed you. I was only at your fight supervising you, my employee, as any real boss would do. You made $10 million for 12 rounds when I just made $9 million in under 3 minutes playing around in an exhibition with a pizza delivery guy. Oh, wow. So he bragging about robbing the bank. I beat you mentally, physically, and financially. Remember, you fight because you have to. I fight when I want to. Hashtag TMT, hashtag TBE. Floyd, he good at the trash talk. He said, I fought a pizza delivery guy. And then he gonna put the quote, or the headline. Said, Mayweather, $9 million for 139 seconds. Floyd Mayweather cashes in against Tenshin Nasukawa. Pacquiao versus Thurman official fight purses. Pac-Man banks 10 million, one time earns 2.5 million. Now, some people speculate that Pacquiao stands to gain much more, on the back end, but that's what it was classified or listed. Listen, it looks like they may rematch. It makes sense business-wise. People, especially with build-ups like this and the performance that Pacquiao, rest in peace to Pernell Whitaker, this hurts my heart, but with the performance that Pacquiao just put on, he looked sharp, and people entertain the rematch. I actually want to see it. The first fight was a little bit odd and difficult to make because you had Pacquiao, who was with HBO and Top Rank, and then Floyd was with Showtime. I actually think if they run it back, all that becomes easy. Because one thing I didn't like in the first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was the fact that Mayweather and Pacquiao in that particular fight, they didn't really do a build-up. They used basically the fact that it had been built up for 5-6 years previously, and they had late negotiations, so they kind of just went into training camp and then made the fight. But this time they could actually have a build-up. And if you remember, when they did that press conference with only media and no fans, they didn't do like a press tour or nothing. And Floyd was just drinking coffee and real respectful. He wasn't going in. He wasn't like, he didn't have a bunch of one-liners and stuff like that. So I think they can actually spice that up, since Pacquiao has one more fight with Al Haymon, to my knowledge. And, you know, that's who Floyd's been working with. It becomes easier to facilitate this fight. And another thing I didn't like in the first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is, since you had, that's a dope picture, since you had the Mayweather and Pacquiao aligned with different networks at the time, the thing is, they had different specials. Like, they had HBO used archive footage of Floyd and like press conference footage, but they didn't have nothing exclusive. Meanwhile, Floyd did a like behind the scenes look at the fight with Showtime, but it didn't have Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So if they do fight, I think promotionally they can do a lot better job, because both guys are aligned with the same team. You know, Al Heyman's powerful, you know, so I think they could do a better job promotional, even though the first fight technically didn't need it because people wanted to see it regardless. I just think there's money there, you know, because you look at the Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, they promoted the fuck out of that. So they'll have an opportunity here to do something similar. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely think it's a possibility. I think Floyd was in attendance for a reason. It's funny what he's saying. He's saying I'm Pacquiao's boss. Listen, Floyd Mayweather, actually, a lot of what he said is true. He told Pacquiao to kind of leave Top Rank. And then when Pacquiao finally does it, albeit late in his career, he's cashing out, getting respect from the fights he's choosing. And, you know, things seem well coming off the heels of the Keith Thurman performance. You know, a lot of people are giving respect to Manny Pacquiao. So that's a good thing for him, versus when he was fighting guys like Chris Algieri, Brandon Rios coming off a loss. I really don't know what that really did for him. You know, I don't think he was already a legend before those fights, and I don't think those fights really gained new fans and stuff. But let me know what you guys think. If they'll do a rematch, drop your thoughts. Who's that? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.